Hello, everyone. So, a couple of weeks ago, I was telling my friends that I want to do like my own version of The Lion King, but with dinosaurs and stuff. You know how a lot of people like to do like their own artwork of Lion King, but put it like in dinosaurs or whatever. Well, that I have my own idea. However, these would be based on scientific, accurate dinosaur specimens, and also, of course, that it would take place in Hell Creek because obviously it's going to be about Tyrannosaurus Rex. Obviously, of course, because the Tyrant Lizard King and the lion are the king of the beasts, of course. So, yeah, might as well show you guys it. Scotty. Now, Scotty would be Mufasa because since Scotty, even though that it's debate about Ed Cope, and since we don't have an Ed Cope skull or whatever, Mufasa would be based on Scotty, and Mufasa is, well, obviously is the most powerful character in the entire Lion King universe, in the even in the remake. You know, Mufasa is really powerful. And Mufasa is a 500-pound lion, and Scotty would be around 9 to 10 tons. So, yeah, it would be a much difference in that. And obviously, Scotty would be, of course, the leader of, well, the Rex Rock, you could say. Like Pride Rock, Rex Rock, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Um, yeah. And of course, his death would be by, of course, well, the main antagonist. We'll get to him in a bit. Next character up is B Rex. Sarabi, or in this case, B Rex would be Sarabi. Um, the reason why I chose B Rex and not Sue is because B Rex is the only Tyrannosaurus Rex that's confirmed to be a female. It is confirmed to be a female, so that's why I chose it. And we know this because of the soft tissue of this animal when she died. Even Dr. Mary Schweitzer found this animal, and it was confirmed that this individual, of course, was a female. So that's why I chose B Rex. Now, moving on to the antagonist, and that's, well, Y Rex. The reason why I chose Y Rex over, well, Y Rex to be the antagonist of my own Lion King dinosaur whatever movie whatever is because we know that tyrannosaurs have fatal injuries, but this specimen Y Rex has got bitten. Its tail was bitten in half by another tyrannosaur, and of course, you know, obviously, in the 2019 Lion King universe, Mufasa was the one who gave Scar, well, the scar. However, in the original Lion King, we don't know if Scar challenged Mufasa or not. In some stories, that Scar was attacked by a Cape Buffalo. That's why the Cape Buffalo gave him a scar. The Lion Guard, even though that people don't like the Lion Guard, and yes, the Lion Guard is a children's show, a snake gave him a scar, so we don't know. But in this story, though, Scotty is the one who gave, well, Y Rex, well, a scar on, well, the tail, and also even he would have like battle scars around his face, like facial bites and stuff, and he would look very, very shrink wrap looking. But obviously, once he kills Scotty, he gets a little bit beefier, but he's still Well, I would say that he's half shrink wrap, but not like beefy like most of the adults. But yeah, and then moving on, you know, baby Bob would be young Simba, or young Simba would be baby Bob. Um, the only individual young Tyrannosaurus Rex that we found so far, even though that, yeah, what baby Bob is now from a private collector, which it sucks because we should have scientists should study this individual specimen on how old this animal was, what killed it, and etc. But yeah, baby Bob would be, well, Simba would be baby Bob, and this includes young Nala too. Young Nala would be baby Bob as well. And yeah, so pretty much that the babies would be, well, the youngsters would be baby Bob, or based on baby Bob, you know. And then as they get older, um, young Simba, well, not young, the it would they would be based on Jane, because although even though it's still debatable really if Jane is a different species or not, but yeah, Jane is a juvenile Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, still debatable still, but regardless though, well, not Nanotyrannus. Some people even say that it could be a different species, but let's just say for shits and giggles, Jane is a juvenile Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, so and then as they get older, the main character would be based on Jane. Yeah. Even though I don't have a picture of Jane. And then of course, adult Simba would be based, well, on Scotty. Our main character would be based on I mean, not Scotty, Stan, my mistake, Stan, because Stan is the most iconic Tyrannosaurus Rex in terms of skull, and one of the largest Rex skull, specimens too. So the main character would, or in this case, Simba would be Stan. So, and besides, why the hell not? Stan is the most popular, even though that Stan is unfortunately owned by a private collector, The Rock Johnson, but at least that there are some replica specimens in the natural history that are skulls that are confirmed, well, not confirmed, but that are based on Stan. So, yeah. And then Nala would be Black Beauty. Why I chose Black Beauty is because Black Beauty is a small Tyrannosaurus specimen, although it could be that Black Beauty could be a subadult, but why not? Black Beauty, could be, you know, maybe a small female. I'm just doing that, saying that out, but yeah. But it's pretty interesting, and here's like the skull of Black Beauty. Well, the real actual skull, I believe, of Black Beauty. So that's why I chose Black Beauty. And then, oh, Rafiki would be the Troodontid, the Hell Creek Troodontid. I don't know the species names of the Troodontid, so yeah. And besides, since Rafiki is one of the smartest characters, it makes sense that the Troodontid would be in it. And besides, I could imagine like a Troodontid like pecking at Stan right in the head or in the eye or whatever, telling him it doesn't matter, it's in the past. And he would just annoy Stan because we saw Rafiki like bothering Simba. So yeah, it would, it would be cool. I know that someone said that, Rafiki should be an Asdarkid pterosaur, well, Quetzalcoatlus, but I don't like the idea. I just don't like it. Because how is he supposed to carry young Simba, or in this case, the baby Bob, baby Stan, or whatever, um, on to Pride Rock, or in this case, Rex Rock? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. And then Zazu would be Brave Diornus. Um, Brave Diornus is a Hell Creek bird, and yeah, there are many Hell Creek birds. Well, there are many birds in the Hell Creek, but I chose Brave Diornus because why the hell not? And Brave Diornus is pretty cool. Um, I really love Brave Diornus, so yeah, and Brave Diornus is a seabird, but I'm pretty sure that it probably spend in parts of Hell Creek as well. So, yeah. Now, this is pretty interesting. The hyenas, oh fuck, would be either Dakota Raptor or Aqua Raptor, although there is a debate going on about Dakota Raptor may be invalid. We don't know if it is invalid or not, but if it's invalid, then the hyenas would be Aqua Raptor. But if Dakota Raptor is still valid, then the hyenas would be Dakota Raptor, obviously. So, yeah. Timon would be an Anzu. Yeah. Why? Because, I don't know. I guess that Anzus would be very annoying, I guess. So, and Timon, in my opinion, Timon is one of the most annoying characters in The Lion King, and I really don't like Timon. I just don't know why I do. I don't know. I just never liked the character Timon, but yeah, but anyways, Anzu, well, Timon would be an Anzu. Because it's just pretty cool. Originally, I was thinking about like a Hell Creek, well, a Mesozoic mammal, but it would be too similar to that of Timon, so I wanted to do something a bit different. So an Anzu would be a good choice. Pachycephalosaurus would be obviously Pumbaa. I was actually thinking about Lectoceratops, but Lectoceratops is tiny, like a really tiny ceratopsian. But no, I choose Pachycephalosaurus, and Pachycephalosaurus is one of the most popular Hell Creek dinosaurs ever, and it would be cool, you know, Timon and Pumbaa, well, Timon being an Anzu, Pumbaa being a Pachycephalosaurus, they would both eat insects, of course, although it is implied that Pachycephalosaurus may have eaten meat, like bugs would be part of its diet, so, and since warthogs do eat meat sometimes, like bugs and even rotten carcasses, and who knows, maybe Pachycephalosaurus could do the same thing. Yeah. It would be cool. Now, for the rest of the animals, of course, the wildebeest would be Edmontosaurs. Originally, it was either both Triceratops or Torosaurus, or even Edmontosaurs as well, but no, Edmontosaurs would be the stampeding wildebeest. And all the dinosaurs in Hell Creek would come over in Rex Rock to celebrate the new king. But, and of course, Alamosaurus, even though would be the elephants or giraffes, but although there is no Alamosaurus in Hell Creek, unfortunately. But again, this is a science fiction accuracy story. It would be based on scientific accuracy, but it would have a little bit of fictional animals and stuff. And of course that with my Rexes, it would be, the males would be greenish and the females would have like a desert like color. I don't know why, but yeah. And of course, since this takes place in Hell Creek, it would be of a swampish, open plain type area. So, yeah. But that's pretty much it on my version of The Lion King with dinosaurs. But what are your thoughts? You like my idea, or do you guys have your own ideas? Let me know in the comments, and I would like to know on your version of A Lion King with dinosaurs. Catch you guys later.